Hey guys, what's good? It's pkers. Today I am going to bring you a Callisto guide. But that's not any old Callisto guide. I'm going to show you how to kill Callisto with pretty much no effort, almost AFK. You might get PK'd once every 15 seconds, but you're still going to be able to whack it while you just stare it in the face and it can't do anything back. So basically, it's just a Callisto safe spot guide. Here we go. Alright, I'm going to kick straight off into it. Callisto is a pretty hard boss. It's located at like level 40 wild, and killing it regularly is very tricky. I mean, I've done it like once, like one time. I went there one time, killed it once, used all my supplies on it, and then looked up a safe spot guide. And basically, I've figured out the easiest way you do it, and I'm just going to bring it to you guys, okay? All you're going to need for this is really easy. You're going to need at least 70 in all melee stats. 70 prayer helps to use piety, but you don't need it. You can just use the 15% boosters. You're going to need full Verax, and that's literally it. It's pretty much a welfare setup because you're going to get PK'd a lot. Now, in the morning in the UK, that's probably the best time to do Callisto because there's not many teams out there. When it gets later and you get all the Americans on, people are just out there and they have no mercy. They will take your strength ammy and your rune boots. They don't give a fuck. They will take your strength ammy, your rune boots, your game's neck. They'll take it all off you. So you got to bide your time well. You got to select your worlds well. But it is a very good boss, okay? The average drop loot is about 80k. Actually, on my first ever kill of Callisto, I got a dragon pickaxe. I will chuck that clip in this video at some point. It's only about a 2-second clip. I was freaking out. That's what made me love this boss, okay? My first ever kill, I got a dragon pickaxe. I don't know if I've still got the clip, but it's a while ago, but I will throw it in there if I can find it. Straight into the guide. I'll show you the inventory you're going to need. You're going to need 1 super combat I bring 3 sour brews and 3 restores. I only do that because if I get PK'd, I like try and get away, especially if I have loot on me from a few previous kills. And these help to just like pack a bit more into your inventory. I mean, you can bring sharks for that, but you don't really need them. Bring a game's neck to teleport to Corporal Beast, if that's the way you get there. You can also use Gorak teleport, but I don't actually have the Gorak teleport on this account, so I use the game's neck. Gorak teleports you. Let me show you. It teleports you. If you go over here, this is where the bear is located, just up here, and the Gorak teleport brings you a little bit north of that. Where we're going to be teleporting is right down here, near the Chaos Temple, just above here, and then we will be running northeast all the way to the bear. Okay. My stats for this are 93 attack, 99 strength, and 90 defense. It takes me about a minute and a half, a minute to kill it each time. But to be fair, I AFK a lot and forget to pray, so it's alright. I pretty much run the welfare setup, as I said. I bring full Verax, strength ammy, rune boots, and then what I do, one thing I did forget to mention, I do bring a magic bow and some rune arrows. You can just bring a longbow and some bronze arrows. That is like to lure the boss, but if you didn't know, the magic longbow actually has a special attack, which guarantees a hit when you use a special attack, and you can use it twice. And I just basically do that to finish off the boss, because if I'm not hitting well, I just use 2 hits of the magic longbow. It's like an extra 2k per time you bring it, so it's sound. Let's get there, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to teleport to Corporal Beast. And once you get there, you're going to exit the cave. And literally all I do is when I leave the cave, I just click on my compass and I run northeast. It's simple to get there. I'll meet you when I'm there, because it is simple to get there. Okay, so once you actually arrive at the Callisto area, so once you arrive, I'll just show you that one more time. Right here is where you should be, just under this little island. Callisto spawns just over there. I'm going to show you what you're going to do. You're going to run over to Callisto. You're going to tag it with the longbow. And you're going to run to the furthest tree that you can see. So you just run all the way over here and park yourself just behind this tree. Just like that. And you can just wait for Callisto. And Callisto will come right here behind this tree. Can't attack you, so you can just really do whatever you want. You can chill for as long as you want. It will stay aggro to you for about a minute and a half. Pop on Protect from Missiles, from Magic, and run north this way. You're going to run north until you see this little T-shape over here on the wall. And you're just going to click on the very bottom little rocks, little rocky patch, this square right here. And just stand here, and Callisto will walk straight over here, and it will aggro you, and it will get stuck right behind that rock. You shouldn't take too much damage, and boom, you've just safe spotted Callisto. There's literally nothing else to do. You can do whatever you want. You can go stand right in its face and look him dead in the eyes, and he'll do nothing. I'm positive you're allowed to do this. This isn't bug abuse. All you need to do then is pot up, flick on your prayers, and attack away. It's as simple as that. You can use range, and you can stick up there, actually hit it, but it will attack you, so you want to come down here and hit it. You can use anything, but I just use Verax because it has got high defensive stats, so you want to be able to hit through it with the Verax. Now, do use it on Spike because it is weaker to stab than it is to crush. It has less stab defense than it does crush defense. So then just whack away at it, and I'll come back with the loot and just show how easy it is to actually kill this boss. And like I said, when it gets low, I actually just whip out the magic longbow and I give it 2 specs, and it usually dies off that. I mean, if it doesn't, we can hit it with 1 more Verax attack. But it does usually die off that, so let's just finish this boss off here. It's probably took about, I'd say, a minute, maybe a minute and a half to kill. I mean, I hit pretty consistently on this, but I do have pretty high melee stats. So what do we get from that? We got 200 blood runes. See, 40k drop, and all we did was lower the boss. It's so simple. One thing I did forget to mention is you do want to bring a 30 wildy teleport. So something like a Slayer ring, a glory, something like that. I forgot to because I got caught up in making the video, but I usually bring a Slayer ring myself. And then, as you can see, there's a 10-second timer till the boss respawns, so you just go back and repeat it. I hope that is a pretty easy and straightforward to understand guide, because I know there's a lot of people out there that want to kill some bosses, but maybe don't have the stats or the skill. I'm not saying it's hard to kill bosses in RuneScape, it's quite an easy thing to do. But maybe for the new beginners, or people that just want to get a few kills, maybe hunt for a pet, something like that, just get a bit of enjoyment, because that is what it is. Killing bosses is just pure enjoyment. It makes you grind the game over and over and over again, get them pets, get them rare drops. It does drop a rune pickaxe at a rate of 1 out of 171, which is 4 mil. Dragon pickaxe, sorry, which is a 4 mil drop. That's been on the rise, so a great drop. Dragon 2H sword, 1 out of 256, great drop. It is only 133k, but if you're an Iron Man, it's unique. And then it does drop the Tyrannical Ring at 1 out of 512, which is 2.5 mil. Obviously good for Iron Men, but it is a good drop, obviously 2.5 mil, but 1 out of 512, so it is quite rare. And then you do have pretty stable drops, such as like the seeds, you have the runes, obviously, you do have the cannonballs, you have magic logs, all things like that. And then it can also drop the Callisto Cub, 1 out of 2000, which is a very prestigious pet. I think it's a very cool pet, and will be hunting for it myself. Do drop the video a like and a comment. I did get a new microphone recently, don't know if you can hear it, but I hope that's a little bit better and you can understand me a little bit better. If there's any other bosses you would like me to give you a safe spot or a normal guide on, just let me know in the comment section and I'll be glad to do that for you. Thank you, Flurkers out.